Hey, I'm Bill Marion. I'm the spirit of New York on the Hudson River, and behind me is Lady Liberty, and this is A Nose for Life. That's definitely not going to speak. You know, like, seriously, the bedazzled McDonald's is just cracking me up. It's killing me. So it's like day 2 of our New York adventure. We're still having a great time. Look, you laugh. You're supposed to laugh. Actually, I just woke up. Anyway, we got a long day today. We got to practice for a big concert at Carnegie Hall. We're excited about that, but this morning we didn't sleep a whole lot, so we're sort of just blah. You know the little crosswalk man, crosswalk person, I should say man, hashtag crosswalk people. Nobody really pays a lot of attention to them here. They're more like guidelines. Pretty interesting. Carol and I have always wanted to visit Times Square during New Year's Eve. That's been like a bucket list thing. Thinking about going down there like sometime this week and just having my own New Year's party right there in the middle of Times Square. See, like, for all acquaintance be forgot. And I'm wondering if New York is like Texas, where if you're like, stars at night are clear and bright, and then everybody has to say, deep in the heart of Texas. Like, if you start singing New York, New York, in New York, does everybody have to sing along? Is it like a thing? It's interesting. Talk amongst yourself. If you're like me, you probably grew up watching the Dick Clark New Year's Eve event every single year, and Ryan Seacrest does it now, and a lot of people enjoy that too. I enjoy that particular show on New Year's Eve. And why do we enjoy that show on New Year's Eve? Because here at Times Square, they drop the ball, and this, where I'm standing right now on New Year's Eve, will be shoulder to shoulder of people waiting for the ball to drop. And it's amazing how many tens of thousands gather here, and it's crazy because, I mean, it's huge. It's New York, so this place is big, and there's a lot of square space here. Don't get me wrong, but when they tell you how many people gathers here to watch the ball drop, it's kind of jaw-dropping because it doesn't appear that there would be that much room to hold that. And I guess it's kind of an illusion, but you'd have to be here to understand it. It's like, wow, that many people can fit here, but they do. And the fact that nothing crazy happens every year is even better. Yeah, I've said this in a lot of my videos that there's really no way to describe an atmosphere. And even if I turn the camera around and talk from different places, you can see that everywhere you look in the great city, amazing city of New York, it's just happening, it's exciting, it's a whole lot of fun. And the screens are just, they just light up the whole area. And people just kind of wander around here in Times Square. There's street performers, plenty of food. Last time I was here in New York, back in 1989, New York City that is, one of my best memories was eating a hot dog off the street. I didn't even know it was the thing. And I was like, this is the greatest hot dog ever. Carolyn's in line right now, and I'm starved, I can't wait. So I'm probably going to get a trademark strike or something for this, but I can't help it. It's the M&M store here on Times Square. I want everything in here. It's like the little kid in me is just screaming out M&Ms and M&M shirts and M&M stuff. I don't know why, but it's just so cool. It's awesome. Maybe it's because they like subliminally advertised the whole time we've been here on Times Square. I don't know, probably that, but still, it's really cool. I mean, they got the coolest stuff in the world. You need to go online and look at this store because my video is not doing it justice. The truth is you really have to be here to really get how neat this place is. It's pretty awesome. So you like M&Ms, right? Walk with me. I got all the M&Ms that you could ever hope for, you could ever imagine. I got every possible color in the rainbow. I've got crazy colors, awesome colors, amazing colors. It's an M&M store. They sell M&Ms, imagine that. Every kind of M&M you've ever thought of. It's amazing. A bombardment of beautiful advertising. My favorite series, Stranger Things, it's got this beautiful sign up here. There's another one, if you like Stranger Things on Netflix, there's another amazing, it's a huge sign for the series, and of course, that's the sign for Stranger Things as well. And so it's find that all over the city is just these huge advertisement signs.
If you're a subscriber to A Nose for Life, welcome back, and I'm so thankful you're watching this video. Never forget that we make videos like this one just for you. We really appreciate it when you hit the like button and share our videos on your favorite social media website like Facebook. Our channel's growing because of people just like you who share our content. If you're new to A Nose for Life, I'm so thankful that you're taking time out of your day to give our video content a chance, and I hope you'll watch more of our videos and consider subscribing. Now, let's get back to New York. I've always wanted to say that.
So here in New York on the Hudson River, this is a thing. It's called a dinner cruise. You know, we have something like this in Chattanooga. It's a riverboat. It's really cool. They have them in Nashville and a lot of river cities all over America. And it's pretty amazing. Our entire group, we booked this. But if you're ever coming to New York, what's amazing is you can go online and you can actually book it for your family or whatever the case is and have an amazing dinner out on the Hudson River with amazing views. The weather today is there's overcast, but it's actually quite warm. It's starting to feel a little bit like Chattanooga here in New York. So we're expecting to have an amazing time and a good dinner. Matter of fact, just come with me and I'll show you. At first I had my doubts about eating on the Spirit of New York here in the Hudson River. I didn't even know at first that this particular boat goes to the Statue of Liberty. I think all of them do. But the food is amazing. The food is absolutely amazing. And guys, the scenery here on the Hudson, look behind me. That's New York or part of New York. Actually, somebody probably in the comments needs to correct me. That may be like Brooklyn or something. I'm still trying to figure where everything is in New York. You know, you hear all this stuff on TV about Brooklyn, the Bronx, and everything, and those are all just different boroughs outside of New York. And that's so cool to me.
Hey, I have an exclusive offer available only through this channel. Ken Hartley, one of my very best friends and a good friend of this channel, is an award-winning singer, actor, writer, and illusionist, and he's releasing his Christmas CD just in time for the Christmas season. And since you're watching this channel, A Nose for Life, you can purchase his Christmas CD and each of Ken's Illusion Show CDs for only $10 per CD. And all you have to do is click on the first link in the description, and when you get to Ken's website, you'll be prompted to enter the promotion code NOSE, as in A Nose for Life, for one of the very best Christmas CDs you'll purchase this year. Be sure to check that link out at the end of this video.
Hi everybody, Nose for Life. I'm Ken Hartley. Just a little guest appearance today, and we are here on the Hudson River in New York City. What an incredible skyline that is behind us. Look at that. Back here behind us, you can see the Empire State Building. And guys, this is just an incredible place to be. We're heading back into Manhattan. We're about to cross under the Brooklyn Bridge again, which is a phenomenal view as we go through here. But let me just say this too, just a personal note. Since I'm on A Nose for Life, I'm kind of guest starring, so don't tell Bill about this part. But he's been helping me sell these Christmas CDs, which I would really appreciate you getting one. It's a Christmas jazz CD. And in New York, you kind of feel jazzy already because you're here, because they're playing Frank Sinatra music everywhere. So if you like that kind of Frank Sinatra, Michael Bublé, Harry Connick Jr., that type of thing, you will love this Christmas CD. So I hope you'll get one. I'd love to have you do that. And hey, New York, it's up to you. Come on, start spreading the news. We're here today. Thanks, Nose for Life.
Nobody comes to New York City without seeing a Broadway musical. And listen, we're seeing a couple this week, and we're starting out with Aladdin. I'll tell you how it is. Of course, I can't bring the video camera in there, but I'm telling you, this is going to be good. And I will give you a review maybe sometime down the road as to how Aladdin compares to other Broadway musicals I've seen. I think this is going to be awesome tonight. It's just rained here in New York. The streets are beautiful, though. It's washed everything off, and it's great to take pictures on a night like tonight, and it's very crowded. One of the things that I love about New York is that some of the most talented people that have ever lived in the entire world are right here in this city, including this amazing saxophone player. Watch him wail.
Of the Radio City Music Hall, and we're here to see Christmas Spectacular. Super excited, never seen this before, first time in New York City, having a blast. Wish I could stay awake 24 hours, but that's just not possible.
All right, here's something really cool about the building behind me, which just so happens to be Grand Central Station. Back in April or May of this past year, we made a video about the Biltmore in North Carolina. And we had a lot of people love that video because the Biltmore is considered America's castle. And in that video, we talked about how the Vanderbilts actually got the money to build such a castle. Well, and I explained how they were able to do that in that video. But in that video, I talk about Grand Central Station. Well, here it is, and you can see that it is an amazing building, and we're gonna step inside and see what it looks like in there. You know, being from Chattanooga, you wouldn't think that I would get excited about a train station. I mean, after all, in Chattanooga, we have a song. Pardon me, boys, is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo? But this station, the Grand Central Station in New York, this train station, well, it's one of the most historical train stations in the world. Check this out. Countless movies have been filmed here. As you're looking around, you probably recognize this scenery. I can't even think of how many movies have been filmed in this train station. It's amazing. The architecture is beautiful.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to check out the links in the description, including a link to Ken Hartley's Christmas CD. Again, thanks for watching. I'm Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life. Hey, by the way, if you have time, check out one of these other videos.